Hey guys, we back.
Ugh,
Season 4, episode 3.
tired.
You tired? Why you tired?
It was too much today.
Be like that
Too much
sometimes.
pivoting.
Mm.
Giving Olivia Pope meets a hot girl.
Oh my God, here you go with this hot girl. Don't be a hot girl so bad.
Yeah, I do. In my past life.
Oh gosh,
But
anyway.
I'm such a good girl.
What? Very good girl.
I'm a very good girl.
What we talking about today?
Ugh,
What the people coming with today?
I'm very intrigued to see what they have to say.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should talk about our upcoming week. We have a lot of good surprises.
It's stressing me out.
Yes,
It's a big week.
it's a big week. It's a lot of boom moments.
A lot of boom moments that we didn't even know was gonna be booming like they
Yes.
is.
Yes, I love that for us, but it is
Yeah.
quite stressful.
Yeah.
You ever do something that is supposed to be super easy and like easy going, and then everybody's like, "Oh my God, that's so cool," and then it's like a
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah. It's that.
Yeah, you did that when you made kids.
Oh my God. They're kind of a big deal.
They're kind of a big deal. I kind of love them, and they're
Yeah.
so humble and so sweet.
Well, how about we take a call and then
Okay,
we circle back and talk about
the
the
things.
week, the
Okay,
things.
so let's take a caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you from? And what's your crazy?
Oh, snap. I'm Hannah.
Hey,
I'm from
Hannah.
Akron, Ohio.
Oh, hey, Akron, what's up? What is up?
Technically Cuyahoga Falls,
That's fine.
but
That's where me and my
I was
kids was
born in
born. All
Akron.
good. We claim y'all too. What's your crazy, Hannah?
Well, it's kind of sad, but it's not all sad. I've been back in Ohio from LA. I was living in Los Angeles the last 5.5 years with my two girls, and their dad and I were separated because he was a big cheater.
Ugh.
Um, but we were still pretty close. He was a good dad, and he died in a head-on car collision right outside of Columbus a couple weeks before Christmas. So it's been crazy, and I've been working at a Hilton third shift, so I can be with my kids and just doing something while we're here for the school year.
Yeah.
And it's a real weird mixture right now because I'm like sad, but I'm also 35 and my hormones are crazy, and I'm getting hit on like crazy at this hotel. So it's a really weird time.
Yeah. I mean, how old are your girls?
They're 8 and 10.
Yeah. I mean, I can totally relate. So it's funny when you say certain things like 35, because I was 33, and that you have two kids. Like, I feel like I don't want to be a crybaby, but I almost had a little thug tear.
Okay.
Just because I remember what that was like. And I feel like the first year was like all a blur. There's just like a lot of emotions, and the kids are processing a lot of emotions. I had a 10-year-old and a 3-year-old, so yours are a bit older, but it's still it's just like a really wild experience. I don't think anybody can really mentally prepare you for such a thing. And just like the whole thing, when I look back, like how I just like, you're in survival mode too, because you have to work and you have to maintain whatever lifestyle they've had and be a stable mom and do all the things while still being at the Hilton getting hit on. Like, it just, all of the dynamics is crazy. I definitely feel you. Like, and I can totally relate. The only thing I could say is just be kind to yourself.
Give
That
yourself
was
time.
Yeah, and grace, because it is not for the faint of heart. That is just,
It's really weird too because like the last time we were all together was we flew home in July of this past year,
yeah.
and it was like weird being around him because like we hadn't been together, but I know he still wanted us to be back here with him, and we were all hiking like at the Metro Parks over at the Ledges. Savannah probably knows where that is.
Exactly where that is. Yes.
And yeah, like we were all there in July, and then I went back about a month ago during my girls' spring break, and it was like weird, you know, like I'm definitely very spiritual, and one of the things that's been helping me get through is like watching all these near-death experience videos where it's like I know he's somewhere, I know he's with us, but it's really weird and hard right now. So anyway, it's not all sad. It's just it's weird.
It's definitely weird and hard. And you know what, I will say, like, in the initial reaction, especially as a single mom and like I was a widow mom, like you're in shock. So you're like, it's not sad, like whatever. But and in year 10, I struggled with dealing with the grief because I wasn't allowing myself to be sad. So like if I could tell my younger self anything, just like, if you're sad, you're the fuck sad. Like I didn't want to be sad because of my kids, but I remember in year 10 of Norm's anniversary, I remember my son being like, I've never seen you cry so much. Like, just because I didn't cry initially, I was just like in shock and survival and all the things. So like, if you're sad, it's okay. It is sad. It is traumatic. It's more than sad. It's like wildly abnormal for something like that to happen. And I just think as a human, you figure out how to get through those crazy moments, but just give yourself some grace. We're sending you so much love. DM us on Everybody's Crazy so I can send you a little private message. There's some books I read and some things that I had for the boys that were super helpful. So I'm happy to pass it along. So the first time I'm saying this, but slide in my DMs. All right, Hannah, I appreciate you.
Hannah.
Okay, bye.
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 Ooh, girl. See, I said I was tired today, and we start with that. Why? Yo, grief is not.
Be here for somebody. That's what that was.
Do I look like TD Jakes?
Maybe. Your own. It's very special.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I can't.
Okay, should we take a caller?
I'm Damian Russell. Yeah, I was just calling. I was just trying to see how you stay mentally motivated.
Wake up. It's April. It's April. First of all, you're not following the process. What's your name, Danny? Where are you from?
I'm Damian Russell. I'm from Baltimore.
Okay. Oh, we let them Baltimore. I love me some Baltimore crabs. And what is your crazy first? And then we will answer your question.
I can't lie. I'm nervous.
Do not be nervous. Okay. Why? We all got a crazy.
Don't be nervous. We all are human.
Yeah, I don't even know.
What's the craziest thing that happened to you this week?
Yeah, I'm a teacher, so.
Oh, it was real crazy. Really, what was happening? What grade do you teach?
6th grade.
Oh God, they bad as hell. In Baltimore?
No, I'm in Gwinnett.
Oh, okay. You outside. You guys in the suburbs. They're a little bit more behaved. Yeah. But it has to be something crazy happening at the school.
No, it's a lot that going on. You know, they going through. It's almost time for like the summer, so you know they be cutting up.
I know.
They said they done.
That's what me and Savannah was talking about yesterday. It's giving D's and C's.
It's giving I'm done. Where's the summer break?
Where's the summer break? And how do we stay mentally motivated? How about you answer that, V?
So I think my mental motivation comes from just wanting to do something or putting my mind to something that I want to do, and seeing it come to fruition at the end of the day. I'm a little bit of a procrastinator, so I tend to take my time, but I definitely like to see things come through at the end of the day. So I would say just keeping it moving for me is a motivation, because if I don't keep it moving, then it's done.
Okay.
I'd be like, I'm done.
Mentally motivated. So my mental is a bully. So my mental is very strong. So my body could be dead and my mental is like, get up. Get up right now and get to doing the thing. So I feel like mentally I am very strong, that it almost makes me think I'm invincible. So
that's where you get your motivation.
That's where I get my motivation from. I'm my hardest critic, and I definitely I would definitely say me and LeBron have that in common, to strive for greatness. Like, as soon as my foot hits the edge of the bed, like, I'm like, boom. Like, you would think I have to conquer the world every single day, which is good. It just is like a very overachiever mentality, and sometimes doesn't allow you to rest like you should, because you're just always overdoing. So I'm lucky that I'm mentally strong, but sometimes I want to give it a little bit of a break.
Yeah, I was going to say, for me to stay in that mental motivation, I got to rest. Yeah. I got to take a beat to be able to recharge, to be like, okay, yeah, we back at it. Yeah. If I keep grinding, my friend here is very opposite for me. I'll be like, fuck this, I'm done. So
that's us. Hopefully that was helpful.
Yeah.
All righty. Thank you. Keep teaching the kids. We appreciate you. Teachers is underpaid.
Period.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, I couldn't be nobody's teacher, honey.
I never wanted to be a teacher.
No, I'll be beating their kids. I'll be the lady with the ruler. You heard me the first time.
Ministry.
No, that's not my ministry.
I just don't.
I could be a professor, though. Professor McDaniel. Let's give him professor today. You don't love this for me?
No, yeah. I love this for you. Let's give it Santa's little helper.
No, that is not the aesthetic.
Oh, it's Professor McDaniel?
Yes.
Sorry, my bad.
Santa's little helper, the fuck? Okay, next caller.
Christmas. We did a Christmas
but
special.
is the summer. This is not. This is Balenciaga. Santa's little helper.
Do we have another caller?
Yes, please.
Let's take to the caller.
Downplaying my little blazer. Hello, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
My name is Treasure. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Hey, girl.
And hey, girl.
Hey. I love the name Treasure, girl. That's why God didn't give me no name like that. Welcome to the stage, Treasure.
You know, I'm unique. However,
tell us.
My crazy is, okay, so I have two boys. I had them 2 under 2. And I never pictured having boys. Like, growing up, I knew I was going to get married, knew I was going to go to college, have a degree, become an attorney, all of this stuff.
Oh, she said goals.
Like, a son was never, the son was never in my plan. So, my husband and I are getting ready to try again. And I just, like, my crazy is I've already started shopping for my daughter. Like, I have so much stuff for her, even though she's not in the womb yet. I just believe that anything is possible and all good things happen to me. So, is that crazy? Like, her name is picked out.
No,
her
honey.
nursery wallpaper is picked out.
No, I don't think that's crazy at all. I did the same thing. I had a box. I was so crazy with it that a friend of mine made a box for me and put Zuri's name on the top of the box. And anytime I bought something that I thought was just super cute, I would put it in the box. And it was like my prayer box for my baby girl.
Oh my God. So I definitely
too, but it's more of a suitcase.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I love that.
Really
I
big
definitely
suitcase.
believe I'm gonna have a girl. Savannah's not aligned with this though. She said we're supposed to be outside, but
I'm not aligned, but I'll support.
But I feel the same way. I'm meant to have a daughter. I don't have no box now. I ain't wasting my money. I buy my own stuff. But we feel like I agree.
You have to manifest what you want. And I think that doing it physically, like actually getting the things and being like, yes, this is hers. That's how you make it happen.
Call us when you get pregnant, because I am so excited.
I will.
Maybe I'll be pregnant too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Bye.
Have a good night.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
you too.
Bye.
Oh, I love manifesting. I want a little girl.
You're the master manifester, so.
Yeah,
You
but
got
why
it.
it ain't happen yet?
Not time. It happens when it's time.
Little Goldie.
Can't be telling your name on the airwaves because then the people take it.
Take
You know
my
how they
name.
do.
Take my name. Watch what happens. Okay, come on. Let's take another caller.
Hello. What's your name? Where you calling us from? And what's your crazy?
Hey y'all,
Hi.
Hey, girl.
I'm back. My name is Naya. I'm from South Jersey.
Oh,
And
okay.
it just feels so good to talk to y'all again because I miss y'all.
Hey,
Yes.
Naya.
Hey.
Okay, South Jersey in the house. You know, I'm repping.
Y'all want to know my crazy? Like, it's so crazy, but I know I'm not crazy, but the crazy is crazy.
Tell
what's
us.
So, hear me out. I had took my ex back, right?
Mm.
And y'all, I loved him down. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. Tell me why I take him back. And then I remember the reason why I left him. Y'all ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. I'm talking about this man banging on my window at 2 a.m. Talk about he loved me. Da, 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 da. I said, no, you gotta go. I'm sorry. I can't. It's getting warm. It's getting warm outside. And honestly, like, I wanted to date around, so I left him. Because I wanted to date.
Well,
That's
wait a
not
minute.
crazy. I
Wait a
don't think
minute.
so.
No, I'm not aligned with this. Why did you leave him in the
Wait.
first place? Why you leave him in the first place?
All right, y'all.
Why you take it back?
All right. Listen, he had cheated, right? But he got caught.
So then when you took him back, was he cheating again or no?
I don't know, but I just didn't want to be with him no more. Like, I don't know. Like,
It's giving you're spiteful.
For real?
Yep, that one right. You should have never took him back. So you owe him an apology. You can go ahead and move on, and get in the streets. But
Wait.
no,
Oh.
no. Because you wanted him to be banging on your window. I love you. And for you saying, nigga, I'm back outside.
Shift
You're
that
shady
energy.
and you're wrong. And you don't want bad karma. Go tell that man you sorry. I shouldn't have took you back because I never really forgave you. And you could go back outside, but that wasn't right. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Dang, you just ate me up.
Hate
Yeah.
you up.
Because
That's
it wasn't
crazy.
right.
I'm sitting here like it was me. Like, damn.
Because you was too proud. He was banging on my window and blah, 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 and I'm back outside. Hold on a second. Now, so he hurt your feelings. You took him back, and then he was begging again, and you said, ha, ha, ha. So just tell him.
Yeah, I'm thinking we going. I'm thinking this is going to be, yeah.
You're wrong. So it's all right. We forgive you too. But go tell that man, just say, listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did that. Because we don't want to go through life being vengeful. That's the problem with people.
I want that karma.
No, we don't want it. Just clear it away. Say, I shouldn't have taken you back. I wasn't ready for the type of relationship you were ready for. And you really hurt me and I didn't forgive you. Now I'll be back outside. Don't call me no more.
Oh, you ate that up.
That's what you need to do. Well, we love you so much, and I'm so proud that you're back outside. But don't go out back outside being vengeful.
Yeah.
Because it ain't going to be right because somebody going to hump and dump you. So you don't want that.
Oh, man.
She is shook. She like, damn.
Don't nobody want it. Just treat people how you want to be treated.
Oh.
I know. They be out here hurting us. I know,
Right
girl.
now, man.
So you owe him a little apology.
Oh, my God. It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. I celebrated last week by myself with nobody. I like the nice and peace and quiet because these people be stressing me out. But thank you so much. And thanks for calling us. We missed y'all.
Yes, I did. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Girl, these people be vengeful. Don't do that.
You ate that right on that real quick.
I said, hold on a minute. Did he cheat again? No, it's giving
You be catching it in the tone?
It's the feeling. Because she was very prideful. Like, yeah, so I'm back outside. I was like, well, why you leaving? What happened? You get to the bottom of it. Just like, if you coming from a pure place, just be pure.
Yeah.
People don't know how to be vulnerable and honest and then want to hurt other people. It's not fair.
Right. It's not fair. It's not fair. I think it's a natural reaction, but
is
when
it?
You step back. Yeah, like if somebody hurt you, you be like, okay, motherfucker, I'm gonna show you. Like, that's not okay. So you don't want to be the only one hurt in the situation. But
I never felt like that.
That's good. That's good for you.
I'd be like, you hurt me.
That's so sweet of you. I be seeing red or I don't say nothing at all.
Seeing red is crazy.
I'm like pissed. Like my feelings is fucking hurt. How you do that to me? How?
So why don't you say nothing?
I don't know. That's also
so that's stupid.
It's not stupid.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
So you walk around being mad, seeing red, and the person's looking red in your house, and then you be like, ha ha ha. No,
or I just don't say nothing.
That's crazy.
I'm working on that.
Speak your truth, people.
Working on it.
Speak your truth.
Working on it.
Don't you agree that it's better to say it and get it out your system?
Yes, as I've
Okay,
been
so
working
give the people
on it.
some advice, because now they gonna start doing what you doing.
As I've been working on it, it does make you feel a lot more clear and light, and just being able to be like, oh shit, okay, yeah, got out what I said. Now whatever this person does with it is on them, and my conscience is clear. So yes, it does.
I hate being hurt. Oh, and I hate being sad.
Hi, Savannah and April. My name is Deja. I'm from Virginia. And my crazy is that I just got out of a 1-year relationship, and I was like literally madly in love with him. And we're just taking this time to just focus on ourselves and grow. It's like the people that we know we should be. But ever since the breakup, I did start going to therapy, and I really like it. My therapist is very hands-on. She gives me homework and everything and other things like that. The only thing I'm having a problem with is just I guess being comfortable with like doing activities by myself, like just going out places by myself and finding new hobbies that I can enjoy to like be by myself. It's just like a little weird, which I don't mind like just being at my house by myself, but like just going out and going places and stuff by myself is like really weird feeling for me. So if you guys could like give me some pointers and tips to like how to not feel so anxious and like a little like kind of skeptical about going out by myself. Bye, love you guys. Thank you.
Queen of going out by herself.
Who?
You.
I love it. I love being by myself. I feel like I'm around so I think it would be different if I wasn't around a lot of people all the time. And I feel like I'm an energy giver. So I give a lot of energy on a daily basis. So I love to go out, eat sushi by myself, be by myself. Now, I will be on the phone talking to my friends or whatever, but I do enjoy being by myself. I feel like a lot of young people, to me, I like the idea of not being so quick in a relationship. Like, she seemed pretty young on the phone, but like, just like she's with somebody for a year and then like being by herself feels like a challenge. And I feel like you were in a relationship at a young age. I feel like there is some sort of codependency. Like when you're that young, I think a lot of like young men, like either they outside or they got a girlfriend. Is no in between. And I feel like that balance, but I feel like when you're in a relationship at a young age, you almost become codependent on that person in some ways that I don't know are super healthy.
I can agree with that. Being in a relationship super young and like doing all the things, like having babies and stuff. There is a codependency and like a feeling of like you can't like I can't really make no moves without this person. I mean, I'm gonna speak for myself. Like I want to make sure that I'm available to be able to do all the things that he's doing, and I'm kind of not even finding out what I like to do. I'm just here with these kids, and I'm here with you. That's very codependent. So it took me a while to figure out that I actually do like taking time to myself. Like I don't go out to eat and stuff like that. I'm not there yet. I'm not that mature. But like she was saying, like to be in the house, I don't think it's weird to go out by myself. I just haven't gotten there yet. I think I could do it, but
I feel like you do. You go to Pilates by yourself. You feel like,
I mean, yeah, but I'm with somebody when I get there. I haven't gone to like taking myself out to lunch or something. Like I've never done that.
Can you try that in the next month?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna challenge you.
And I think for her, it's the same thing. It's a challenge. Just try.
Yeah,
just try to do it.
I feel like it is very peaceful, and I don't have to like wait on anybody. Plus, I eat fast. People be over there taking 2 hours. I also think it's funny when you're in a relationship, like if it's something new and you're with somebody for 5 months and then say y'all are not together, how long it takes you to get over the 5 months y'all spend together. I think it takes you 10 months to forget the 5 months. Like, I think that is so interesting to me. Like how quickly somebody can immerse their self into your world.
Mm-hmm. And
That
how long it takes to get them out.
yes, I hate that.
It becomes familiar, I think, and like a part of your day to day that you enjoy. So when that's taken away, you like, ugh,
Doesn't feel safe anymore. I don't like that feeling.
I can imagine that being a great
No, it's like you just like love it, love it, love it, like ooh, and then it's gone. Or even as easy as somebody calling you every day
Mm-hmm.
and being like, "What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning.
And they
Good
don't call and you're
morning.
like, what the fuck?
Good morning." You know we
WID?
love WID. Like just somebody checking on you. Somebody being like, recently I met somebody and they were like, "Oh, did you eat?" And I was like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought that was just like sweet, but also no one ever checks if I eat.
Right.
Like it's like the small things. Same as on my birthday, we all went out to dinner. Remember, I asked how many girls has your man picked you up from the airport?
Oh yeah.
I thought
Did anybody say that they had?
yes.
Oh.
It was only
Oh,
3
yeah.
of us that had it.
Oh wow.
Me, you, and somebody else. I forgot who the third was.
I don't know either. I don't
Claudine.
remember. Oh, okay.
Me, you, and Claudine had not been picked up from the airport. I guess LeBron James couldn't really go to the airport.
Couldn't? You can do anything. You can do anything.
It's giving me beef on the tarmac.
Mm-hmm.
Get my wife off.
Mm-hmm.
Would you die?
It would definitely be like, what the hell are you doing here? It would be out of the ordinary for sure.
You would have a heart attack.
I wouldn't have a heart attack. I would think it was sweet. You was thinking about me. You missed me.
I love a thoughtful mist.
You missed me.
I like when I had a boyfriend, I used to put Post-it notes.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Like you open your suitcase and somebody's like, I can't wait to see you. Don't you like?
It's very sweet.
It's so sweet.
It is very sweet. It's like the little things.
It's the little things.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, people out here wanting bags.
Mm-hmm. Even a surprise flower delivery is so cute. I love a surprise flower delivery.
I don't know how I feel about that if they cheap.
I love
I hate
it
them.
because it's the thought.
No, not with no flowers.
It's the thought.
I
love
hate
flowers.
a bad aesthetic.
You don't want no what don't you like?
Peonies. No, I love peonies. I don't want no lilies.
You want no roses?
I like roses.
Okay. I love a lily.
Ew, a lily is for funerals.
I love a lily. Whatever is given is gonna give.
Okay.
Give me a lily.
Maybe we should take a caller.
Hello, what's your name? Where you calling us from and what's your crazy?
My name is Nakia Smith.
Hi.
I'm calling from UCLA, in California. My crazy is, recently I had 2 twin baby girls,
Ooh, congratulations.
and one of them, thank you. One of them is actually awaiting a heart transplant at UCLA.
Mm.
And you know, my crazy is just that our lives, me and my husband's lives, have been like totally crazy because of the situation with our baby. We live over 2 hours away from UCLA, but we have been staying at the local Ronald McDonald House out here. And me and my husband, by the way, have 6 children total together, 4 boys and then the 2 twin girls. And it's just been like crazy for us because one parent is always at the hospital with our baby, and then the other parent is at home with the other kids, taking them to their sports activities, school, etc. My husband recently had to, leave his job just to help out at home because it was just, I couldn't do it all by myself. And so that's our crazy. Like, it's just been crazy. We barely get to spend any time with each other anymore. And life has just been very crazy.
Do you have any family support?
I'm an only child, and my husband's an only child. And my husband's family is all in Louisiana because he's from Louisiana. I'm from California.
Got it.
And my family's pretty small too. A lot of my older family have passed away already. And then the only support that I really have is from my mother, who's been there from day one with me, with my baby that's in the hospital. And she's very supportive, but, she has a career and a job and, things that she has to do. But she also comes and helps whenever she can. But it's really hard. It's really crazy. I'm not going to say hard. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy how, it's crazy how our life has been. And I recently found out about your podcast, April, and it just so happened that now you guys were opening up calls again. And I was like, well, hey, I guess I can go ahead and call in and give them my crazy.
Yeah. Well, first of all, our love goes out to you. I think everybody has like their own versions of crazy, and you just never know what anybody is going through. And 6 kids, you are a G. So my hat goes off to you because, girl, they don't do it like that no more. They'll do them like that no more. Maybe 6 baby dads, but not one man, 6 kids, girl. You better go ahead. I mean, I think
me and my husband has been together since I was 21.
Oh, I love that. So, I mean, I feel like no one can really relate to the journey, but just like, and just speaking your crazy and just like opening a forum for it. And I'm so happy you called in. Like, we're just here to listen and lend our support to it. And what's the little girl's names?
Thank you. My baby girl's name is Velour Victoria.
Oh, and
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and the other one's at home.
Is Vivi.
Vivi. Oh, I love it.
Yes, the other twin name is Vivi Victoria.
Oh, I love it. Well, we're sending our love.
So much love to you.
And tune in. I will definitely send our prayers and our love. And everybody has their version of crazy, but we're sending you grace and peace and love. And thank you for calling and sharing your story.
Thank you so much. I love both of you guys. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you so much.
Girl, the people be going through it, and she still was jolly.
She was. When it's your kids, man, it's different.
I know you know.
Mm.
You fitting to drop a tear. Don't start with me. Girl.
Ooh, honey. I can,
don't
every
start,
situation
I got
is
eyeliner
different,
on
but
today.
it's hard.
Girl, I remember that call.
Hard.
I remember exactly where I was, exactly where I was standing.
How we not doing this right now? We're not doing this right now.
Ooh, girl.
But lots of love to her and her family.
Yeah.
For sure.
You gotta count your blessings, people. People be out here living on the edge.
You just never know.
You never know. You never know. Oh, should we take a caller? Hi. What's your name? Where are you from? And what's your crazy?
My name is Rosalind, and I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hey, girl.
Hi.
What's your crazy?
My crazy is, well, first I have a story. So I was on Facebook dating or whatever. So this guy has constantly been like trying to talk to me, and I kind of just like brushed it off. So I was like, okay, well, let me just not have my standards too high. So I ended up giving him a chance. We started talking in December. And so he just was like, oh, I'm a nice guy. I'm not like the guys that you normally talk to, and basically feeding me lies or whatever. And so he started asking me like, oh, well, can you help me with this job application? I'm like, okay, cool. I help anybody, especially if they're trying to, get a second job with the stuff that we're going through in life or whatever. So I did application. I did get him a job with Dollar Tree or whatever. But the thing that took a turn was he asked me to do his taxes because I did mine. So I ended up like telling him like, okay, you owe the government for federal, you owe the government $72,000. And he's like, no. I'm like, baby, you ain't paid taxes in 7 years. So I was just like, you ain't gonna do no money. Like, you ain't get nothing coming back. So
No, I got so many questions about this story. This story is crazy.
So I already know, like, he has kids. So I'm asking him, like, I'm telling him about myself, and I'm like, can you open up about yourself? And he like, oh, I open up once we meet in person. And I'm like, we literally stay 15 minutes from each other. And I'm like, I'm asking you to open up. And he ended up telling me, like, he was adopted. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'm cool with that. But when you start asking me to pay for stuff, and I'm like, we ain't even met in person. Like, you were saying, oh, I'm going to come to see you, but I'm going to catch an Uber. I'm like, you going to catch an Uber? You don't have a car? He was like, nah, I got so many tickets. I'm like, when was you going to start giving me all this stuff?
So first of all, I need to understand, where did y'all meet? Facebook what?
Facebook dating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Me neither.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are we sure this person is who they say they are?
No, first of all, problem came in number one when you was helping some man find a job. So you should have learned your lesson there. That's going to be a no. We're not helping no. You talk about you want to help people. No, tell them to help themselves. Then when you did the nigga's taxes and he had $72,000, I said, don't call me no more. But you was playing and still chit-chatting with him. Why?
No, well, first, I thought we were just, like, getting to know each other.
You wasn't getting to know nobody when you doing their taxes. What in the hell? You don't sound. Come on now, girl. You sound smart. You sound cute. No, you're not. Don't do that no more. We're not helping nobody. We're in the year of helping ourselves. Okay?
Yes.
Listen, because once I saw the 72,000, I'd have said, listen, you ain't got to worry about me no more, because you're going to jail. The federal government is looking for you. Don't call my phone no more. See, and then you was still entertaining him. Then he ain't had no car. If you ain't did your taxes in 7 years, your life is not together.
Right. And I was like, why you owe the government that much? He was like, well, I was like, hold on, baby mamas. How many baby mamas do you have?
Listen.
He was like, I have two. He was like, I have an 18-year-old. I knew about the son, but I was like, okay, how old is your daughter? She 8. I'm like, 8. So where is you gonna be able to take me? Like,
right. But you was entertaining it for too long. Why?
Yeah, I can follow.
You sound smart, and you resourceful as hell. You done found a man a job and did his taxes. I want to date your ass. So come on, leave that alone. Get back on there. I don't know about no Facebook dating site. What is the deal with it? What about Bumble or something like that?
Well, my mom was just like, you need to focus on yourself. Like, you need to focus on your goals, because she was like, I can see somebody got your attention that should not have your attention. So she was like, yeah, you just need to focus on your
Well, you should date. You young. You should still date. So just try to go to a bar and pick up a number. Go hang out. Go live your best life. You're young. You know, black moms always telling you not to do nothing. Don't do this. Go to church. Stay goal oriented. Worry about your career. Tell your mama I do taxes and get jobs too. Don't worry about me. Second check.
I can't.
Oh, it was nice to meet you. I love that story.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
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 Funny as hell. You couldn't even let the girl finish.
What in the hell? First of all, I'm about to date her. The taxes, and she said you owe 72,000. Oh my God! Do you know a lot of people don't do their taxes?
I mean, I could imagine.
That's crazy to me.
I could imagine.
People, why y'all don't?
People know that they have to.
No, you should know you have to do your taxes. All right, we need to take a poll on that.
Yeah, I don't think people know, or else they just don't care.
You know, an independent contractor stay not doing their taxes on time. Like, oh. Doris over there shaking her head. I feel like a lot of people don't do their taxes. I think that's crazy.
Yeah. And
you could go to jail for that. Did you know that?
I did know that. The government gonna get something.
You want the money. Okay. Hi, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Oh my God, I can't believe I got on.
Hey, girl, where you from?
New York.
What's your name? What's your crazy?
My name is Shiamla, and my crazy is, Lord, I'm trying to navigate single motherhood, womanhood, young womanhood. The
All the
dating pool is
hoods.
ghetto.
Girl, ghetto.
All the hoods.
Ghetto. How many kids you got?
I just have one. My baby's 2. He's my life.
Aw. So
Yep.
so you dating
Well,
or you in a
I learned my lesson.
relationship? Oh no, you're a single mom. So you're dating and trying to figure it all out.
Yeah, I decided to jump back into the pool, but I came off the dating apps. I even tried the single parent dating app. That's even ghetto worse.
Oh, how about that? Tell me about that. Can you tell me about the single parent app?
Ghettoer.
What do you mean is ghettoer?
So you have people on there, and you would think that it's a safe haven for single parents because everyone is on the same type of timing. They understand your schedule. But no, you have people on there who are just still looking for a good time. You got people who have the audacity to have 6 baby mothers, 12 kids, and looking to add to the bunch. Like, we don't want to be Brady Bunch times 3. Then you have like the gold teeth, the receding hairlines, like it's that. And sometimes I just put my phone down because I'm like, I can't bother with this. It's stressful.
Yeah, I think it's stressful to date in general. It seems to be a pain point for a lot of people. I think for single moms is definitely a challenge. And I mean, your son is young. I think 2 is small still. So it's like, I think even more. And I feel like boys are very protective of their moms. Because I know mine's is not fit to play about me. They are not trying to hear it.
And that's the thing, like, Savannah, like I have a group of women that, you know, that I look on and I aspire to be. And it's just, I don't know how you do it, but I'm 28, and I just see how you are as a wife, as a mother, as a woman, and I understand and I respect the fact that you wear all of those separate hats and you still, you know, maybe you once upon a time lost yourself, but you are Savannah.
Thank you, honey.
Like,
because I'll be out here.
How did you do it? Oh my!
I feel.
See, there he is.
I feel. Oh my gosh! Listen to him. I feel like it's a process.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hey, honey.
How are you?
How are you?
Oh, he's so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love babies. I feel like it's a process. Like even with all of the things, like it's ever evolving. So you just gotta kind of stick and move with it. And I think just go for it. I mean, I think as far as motherhood, you can't really determine, like you're not grooming, but you're nurturing someone who's going to be their own person. So you already on a pivot, on a swivel all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to kind of go with that and figure it out. I think what did end up helping me a lot was when I, was more so just being a mom and didn't really focus on myself. I was able to instill a lot in them. But now it's like I feel like I have so much more to give, even though they're of a certain age, because I did take that time for myself. So I would say that you don't, like, even with adulthood, simply with that, girl, it's ghetto. It's ghetto, and you don't know what's gonna come next, and you're gonna be pivoting, and it's always gonna be something. So as long as you just stay the course, I feel is what I did. It's worked out for me.
And dating, do you have any advice for
Girl, no, I am a dinosaur when it comes to dating. My friend here can help you with that. I don't know what the hell's going on outside.
I'm definitely not thriving, so don't look at me. It is giving loss.
The only thing I could say from observation would be that it is okay to date. Like, I feel like I hear a lot of women, like, you're not going to find your person talking to one person. I don't think. I think that you have to experience a lot of different people, a lot of different personalities to be able to figure out who you vibe with, like
Ooh,
who
and
your
I
person
do not
is.
like that. I don't want to be experiencing a whole lot of personalities.
Yeah, I
I
just
know.
don't think
like
it's real to think that you can't, that you can't do that. Like if you're actively dating, you have to actively date.
I'm not actively.
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah. I can't even get it together for a date, let alone actively date. So
that's the only
But when you do decide to actually go on this date, first of all, by the time I have to get myself to get ready to go out the house, I don't even want to go no more. And then to go out there after you done put yourself together and you sitting across from somebody who want to split the bill.
Split the bill is crazy.
They can't finish a sentence. They have no ambition. Like it's just, and I don't know if it's ever since I became a mom and the way I was raised, I could sense the BS, and I don't want to. No,
waste your time. Yeah,
no. I'm not saying I have it all together, and I'm not looking for someone. But honestly, it's just like
it's rough.
The dating pool is rough. I'd rather honestly just find me an older man and call it a day.
I know that's right, honey. I'm right with you. Well, thank you for calling us. We appreciate it, and good luck.
You got it. You got it. Talk to you later.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Dating. Dating is a hot topic over here these last few sessions.
It is. I feel like we got a lot of dating questions, stories.
We need a dating expert.
We got friends. Yeah, maybe we do. We need to bring somebody in here to help y'all.
They probably don't know what they're doing either. Why y'all?
Give a little
why y'all? How do I
dating?
Get? I know, but y'all, why I get lumped in with the dating?
You need to be dating. I tell you all the time.
Here we go.
Actively dating. You just never know.
Active is not. I don't do anything active. Okay, well, there was a lot going on. Pay your taxes, people.
Pay your taxes. Count your blessings.
Count your blessings. Be thankful.
Actively date if you're dating. Actively.
And we love you. We'll see you next time.
See y'all later.
Bye.